A farmer divides a rectangular piece of land into 8 equally sized rectangular sheep pens, as shown in the diagram. Each sheep pen measures X meters by Y meters and is fully enclosed by metal fencing. The farmer uses 480 meters of fencing. So it is told that this is a rectangular piece of land and it is divided into 8 equally sized sheep pens. Each sheep pen measures X meters by Y meters and the farmer uses total of 480 meters of fencing. In the first part of the question, I need to show that the total area of land used for sheep pens, A meter square, is given by the equation A is equal to 384x minus 9.6x squared. Well, the total area for one sheep pen is going to be x times y. There are a total of 8 sheep pens, so the total area is going to be equal to 8xy. This is the total area for all of these 8 sheep pens. But right now, this equation is in terms of x and y. I need to form an equation of A in terms of x only. So I need to eliminate this y and bring some term of x in place of it. And to do that, I am going to use the fact that the farmer uses 480 meters of fencing. So that means that the total length of all of these lines over here sum up to be 480. So the total length of fencing, which is 480, is going to be equal to this length here is 4x. So 4x, this length over here is also going to be 4x. This length is also going to be 4x. So I'm going to multiply 4x by 3. Next, this length is 2y. This is 2y, this is 2y, this is 2y, and this is also 2y. So I'm going to multiply 2y by 5. This would be 480 is equal to 12x plus 10y. Here I need to make y the subject because I need to form an equation for y in terms of x, so that I can use in this equation to make an equation of A in terms of x only. So I will make y the subject over here and I will have y is equal to 480 minus 12x divided by 10. This is the equation of y in terms of x. Now I will replace y in this equation and I'll have area is equal to 8x times 480 minus 12x divided by 10. 8 divided by 10 is 4 upon 5, and when I multiply 4x by 480, I'll have 1920. So the area is equal to 1920x, and 4x times 12x is 48x square. So minus 48x squared divided by 5. I can rewrite this as 1920x divided by 5 minus 48x square divided by 5. 1920 divided by 5 is 384 and 48 divided by 5 is 9.6. So the area is equal to 384x minus 9.6x square. This was the equation that we needed to show. So this is the answer to the first part of the question. This is shown. In the second part of the question, it is told that given that x and y can vary, find the dimensions of each sheep pen for which the value of A is a maximum. So here it is told that x and y can vary. Right now I have an equation in terms of x. I need to find the dimensions of each sheep pen for which A is a maximum. And when A is a maximum, A has a stationary point. And for stationary point, dA upon dx is going to be equal to 0. Because x is varying with respect to A. So for the stationary point, dA upon dx is going to be equal to 0. To find dA upon dx, I'll differentiate this equation with respect to x. So dA upon dx is going to be equal to 384, and the differentiation of 9.6x square is going to be 2 times 9.6 x raised to the power of 2 minus 1. 9.6 times 2 is 19.2. So dA upon dx is equal to 384 minus 19.2 x. For stationary point, dA upon dx is going to be 0. So 0 is equal to 384 minus 19.2 x. Solving this equation for x would give me x is equal to 384 divided by 19.2, which is equal to 20. So the value of x is 20. Now to find the corresponding value of a when x is 20, I'll put this value of x in this equation of a. So the maximum area is going to be 384 times 20 minus 9.6 times 20 squared. And this is equal to 3840 meters square. This is the maximum area. And this is the answer to the second part of the question. Now to verify this area is a maximum or a minimum area, as it can be any one of those because we found dA upon dx is equal to 0, which can be true for both maximum and minimum points. So in order to find whether it's a maximum or a minimum area, I'm going to find the double derivative. So when I find the double derivative, d square a divided by dx square is going to be equal to, when I differentiate this equation again, I'll get minus 19.2, and this is less than 0. And when the double derivative is less than 0, the stationary point is a maximum stationary point. Hence this area is a maximum area.